What's going on, everybody in the house? It's Christmas time. Can you feel it in the air? Let's get ready to rock. Yeah. Ha ha. I'm getting my groove back. Let me tell you. How is everybody doing here? Let's go get J.A. Where is he? I'm pumped up. He's had an exciting day. Oh, my name is John Ryan. Coffee, talk, and tack. We're going to do a live stream tonight. And we've been doing a live stream for 7 months now. Non-stop, haven't missed one. This is about my, 100th live stream since April. All right, guys, I can't wait any longer. Let's go find Jeff and bring him into the house. We got to say hello. And there's some exciting news that I want to let you all know. Jeff has put out his first video, and it's a banger. He did a great job. Anyone who was around the other day noticed that he had a rough day with his editing, and he's bounced back. Everything worked out, and the video looks great. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I don't know what to say to all this. What? This is what did I walk into? I had some. I was going to tell you I had tech trouble. I didn't have tech trouble. What I had was, I had something go down. I put something up, and then I realized I hadn't showered in 2 days, and
Okay.
I decided it might be good if I go shower.
Yeah,
And then I ran, and then I did, and then I came down here, and then threw everything up, and I hadn't rebooted the system. I thought I'd be fine. But I think I mentioned the other day, my snap cam fights with my vMix input, and I couldn't get on.
Yeah.
So I rebooted.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Well,
wow, that was some dance you did there.
Yeah, I'm doing a little
I have
dance.
to say that.
I just want to say hi
you should
to
be doing a dance.
Vanessa,
doing
and
a
I
dance.
see Trash Can Waves is in the house. How you doing? Cashew is in the house. Broke Farmer.
Cashew.
What's up? This is your first time in here. I really thank you for popping in.
Never
That's
met
awesome.
Farmer. Yeah.
I just want to say happy holidays to everyone in the house. Letitia, nice seeing you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks. There's Mommy Guide. Thank you. That's so cool.
Campbell.
I got a bunch of questions. Broke Farmer has a bunch of questions. That's fine. Yeah, let us know.
Bring it.
Let's just say hi a little bit and get the party started. I might have a little surprise.
John
for
will
you.
have one answer.
I'll have one answer. One answer. It's
have
going to
one
be ELGATO
It's one answer for everything.
for everything.
How old are you? Elgato.
ELGATO. Yeah, that's fine. That's what we like. We like good questions, and if we can help anybody out, that's
Stump
the
'em.
whole idea.
Stump 'em broke.
We got
you can
nothing
do it.
wrong with that. Okay, so I just had to
chat?
adjust
Where's
something
the
real
chat?
quick. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna
let's
finish
let's up. There's Vince Portelli in the house. How you doing?
Minnie.
Lion Crest. I was watching a little bit of you just earlier, and I think I might have stopped in and just said hi. I'm not sure, but maybe I didn't because I hate doing that, just saying hi and bye. But I'm on YouTube all the time, so I'll say like, hey, what's up? And then I'll jet off
Hey, I gotta go.
do something else. Yeah. So I'm always jumping on and in and out and checking out the streams and everything. So thanks for coming in. I hope you're doing well this holiday season. And I was really excited, Jeff, because what up? You could just throw a Q in front. That will help out, and we could find you and answer
Spank the
some
Q.
questions
Spank the
for
Q.
you. Just give me a time to just say hi to everybody. We just strolled in, and I'm pumped up. It's been a great week in general. I'm kind of psyched about a lot that's going on right now. So,
Good. Should.
yeah. So
Nice.
let
I
me
like
see. Here's another one is Halal Family Homestead. Thanks for coming
It's
in,
a new
man.
name.
I thank you for stopping
new
by.
name.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you.
And there's
Love it, love
TH2. It's a hi and a bye, right? That's what I hate doing. So I was like,
It's the
sometimes
hi-bye.
I don't say hi if I'm like hanging out for like 5 minutes or something, and I just run back. So
It's an awkward thing sometimes. Yeah.
there's my wife. She's saying hi to everybody. Ooh, And
Merry Christmas, Danielle.
Yeah. And then we got Martin. It's a little bit.
Hey, Martin.
9, 10, 11, 12. It's about 1 in the morning over there. I think he's just popping in. Thank you, man. Martin, I hope you're... Yeah, it is 1. Just said it right here.
He's doing bad things that late at night. There's nothing good going on.
I'm doing live on Xmas Day for my tribe. There you go. Awesome. That's good stuff. All right, well...
Where's the chat?
What?
Well, I can't find the chat on my little dealio here. Huh.
So
just ignore me. Don't just ignore me.
Yeah. So I just want to say hi to everybody who kind of like strolled in really quick. Awesome. I'm really excited for my co-host here, J.A. J.A. put out his first video here. And he had some struggles this past week. On Tuesday, he lost everything that he's been recording for weeks and weeks and weeks. And then he pulled it together after we scraped him off the floor on
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That was a scraper. That was a good scraper.
It was a good scrape. We had to wipe it down twice, sanitize. But
Cashew got in there and scraped it really good.
But you got it done, bro.
Team. Got it done. Boy, I don't want to steal your thunder because you just released 2 videos in like 5 days.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Can you drop that video into the chat for us so people can go and check it out also? I'd be interested to see it.
Sure.
I was thinking about trying something a little bit crazy. How is everybody? Is everybody pumped up for Christmas? I saw that mostly 50% of the people that took the poll, they're pretty much have been good people this past year. So that's good to know. I'm happy about that. The other thing is that other than that, I think that I've had a busy week at work. Today was my first day off, so I'm kind of psyched. And now this is the next day. Do you have your NS1 on? Just make sure.
Nope. Yeah, I do have it on, but
just take a look.
You're hearing fan, huh?
Yeah, and then just take a look quick. But
it's weird. Yeah, I hear it.
You're thinking about starting your Christmas shopping tonight? Oh well, we've all done that before, haven't we? So that's no big deal. We've been there, we've done that. So. Right. So here's a weird thing. I just moved to this area about a year ago, Jeff, and Jeff knows that.
Yeah.
And I live by a guy who's got a bunch of lights that he puts up every year, right? And this week it's been like at like 9 to 11 o'clock at night, cars just go up and down my road. It's not as bad as most years, from what I've heard, but it's pretty busy. So I was thinking about taking a walk up the street with you guys and taking a look at this at night. Do you think I should even attempt that on the live stream?
Why not?
That's crazy.
What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
Everything could go wrong. But I mean,
not for us. It's going to be a show either way, right? I mean, whatever happens, good or bad,
I was thinking
it's going to be fun for us. We're going to be sitting in our tea and go, John, go. It's cold out there. Entertain us.
So howdy, y'all. How y'all doing? Looks like we have some awesome folks in here this evening. Absolutely. Definitely some great people coming in. The gardening community is strong tonight. I know, because they were all hanging out over at Lion Crest live stream. I saw over there, and a couple other people were live streaming before. I saw that, and it was great to see you guys enjoying yourself, having a good time. And then I was trying to get myself ready for my live stream, and but we're all pretty much set up. I ran down here and I was like, let me think about trying to get out. I might take a walk down the street. Do you guys think I should take a walk down the street and make that attempt to actually walk 2 houses? It's 2 houses. And see if I can keep the stream going on my phone and see how it goes. What do you think?
You're asking me, or you're asking chat in general?
I don't know. Maybe everybody.
I mean, look, whatever goes down, I'm going to be fine. So I figure if you want to, I mean, you got your wife watching. I'm here. I know how to hit 911. Vinny is apathetic to whatever happens to you, but
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
broke farmers like do it. Come on, man.
let's let everybody
Come over
settle
here.
in first. We'll let everybody. Hi, Amy. How you doing? She was above
Amy's got
here
the trees.
somewhere. And I wonder how.
While you're doing that, I could talk to all the gardeners about my raised beds. I'm asking what I should do in the winter with my raised beds.
Well, I'll give it a shot in a little
Garden
bit.
talk.
I think.
Okay, all right.
What
I think
do
you
you?
should.
What's on the agenda? If anyone is got any questions, you can drop them at any time. It's no big deal. I just want to make sure I get into the stream and we can kind of like say hello to the people we like to say hello to quick. And yeah, see how it goes. I might just do it, Amy. I might. Just to go see the lights. And the crazy thing is, this guy is 82 years old. He's 82 and he does this still. So he gets on top of the roof and he climbs these ladders and everything.
It's terrifying.
So
it's terrifying.
I might give it a shot and just try it out. So yeah, this house made it on Google.
You should go over
Maps.
there. Okay, that's
So
loud. That's great. You
that's
should go
how
over
we
there and
found
plug
it.
his lights.
Do like
there
a
and
one
unplug
thing
it.
and see what happens.
Yeah, like it's all plugged into one thing, like Clark Griswold.
Like
Just kind of pull it out. Yeah, and talk to Cousin Eddie up front, see what's going. You could be Cousin Eddie, and you just accidentally kick the cord. That'd be kind of fun.
Question for you:
Christmas
I got my grid up going on over here.
Okay,
what do you think?
got you. Oh yeah, love it.
Right?
I can't wait to get one. I just really am fascinated by the power of that.
Ooh,
how you liking it? Ooh, glitch again.
Yeah, you see that?
What is going on? I saw it, 2 of them.
Yeah, that's been happening a little bit lately. I want to make sure, and it happens on that camera. Maybe that cord is no good. I have to check it out. Hopefully,
Could be
it's
a
the
cord.
And not the camera.
I was gonna say, or not the cam.
But look how big
link,
this guy is.
Internal card. She big. That's gonna give that dome a lot of light.
Yeah, I got it like on 19%. I think it's just like nothing.
Is that right? What is your ISO set at? You did you raise
160,
or did you drop it down again? Okay.
Yeah, I'm at
it's pretty
ISO
low.
160. Yeah, it's not bright in here. It's really easy on the eyes, and it's very comfortable. And the other thing is, I don't know, could you see? Yeah, you could see this. So I got the Dasny light over here. I just got it bouncing off the door. So the light's just bouncing off the white door, and it's not even facing me.
Yeah.
And you could see that I'm just picking up a nice soft light. There's like nothing harsh really on me. And I know I'm a little dark
you're GQ.
here, but I didn't want it to be too bright tonight because it's just nice when
I went with that too. The only light I got on is the Dasny, and like you, I've got it. Actually, what I have is it's facing down, bouncing off the desk a little, and it's turned. So I'm catching the edge, and it's down, and that's all I've got. No, I take that back. I have the second Dasny up here coming down for a headlight. But other than that, that's the only lights I've got on. I just kind of went with the more dark, cozy look.
Yeah, me too.
Like
me too. What's up,
like
Todd?
it.
How you doing?
With our people in the house, as they say, is what the kids say.
Yeah, if the guy's outside, I could interview him and ask him how long it takes to do, this to the house every year, which we kind of know anyway.
Oh, the 80-year-old guy?
Yeah.
I mean, I respect that, but it would I would have anxiety attacks watching this guy up on his ladder,
Right.
That would make me kind of nuts because I have fear of heights. So here's this guy, he's 80 and he's up there just like, hey man, probably one leg, he's probably hanging over too far with the broom, pushing lights to the edge of the gutters and stuff. It's like,
I'm wearing my sweater, Christmas sweater vest, if you guys didn't see too. So,
love it. Yeah, I saw it when you were twerking.
Yeah, I didn't twerk. So, he says, me and Linecrest discussing camera options, M50, Sony ZV-E10, Canon G7X Mark III. I have a Canon G7X Mark II, easy conversation. Help. So my question right off the bat is, what are you using it for? What is your main objective for this camera? So give me an answer and let me know, because they're all good cameras in their right, but the fact of the matter is, like, when you take a look at a Canon G7X Mark III, now like the better one to get is just the Sony ZV-1, right? So that kind of stomps onto that. and that becomes a better
Yeah.
camera to get. And then, so that would eliminate that. Then the M50 Mark II is kind of like the combatant against the Sony ZV-E10. And so my question would be, are you looking for a hybrid camera or are you not? Because the Sony ZV-E10 is not a hybrid camera. The M50 is. So that's where I would try to figure it out. So let me know. Hey, what's going on, Chris? Thanks for stopping in.
And are you used to the Sony menuing system?
Well, yeah. Let's see what he's
you know,
saying as far as like what he's looking for.
Purpose.
You
Sure.
know, those of us with bald and glasses end up
glasses too,
twerking
yes.
our lights at night. That's tweaking or twerking. Our
Tweaking,
lights.
not twerking.
I saw Chip put out
Is
a new
that a
video.
bald thing? Is that a bald thing at
That's a
night? What
bald
you
thing.
guys do? Is it a
Twerking.
club?
It is. That's what we do.
Men
in the
at
club.
night, bald men at night.
I saw your new video.
It's like a rave for
Chip,
bald men.
just the other day, and so I was checking it out and watching.
How you doing, Chip?
Yeah. So that okay. So he's saying right here that he wants to do outdoor vlogging. Yeah, outdoor vlogging. I want to get back to Tommy really quick. He says, I messaged John to ask me what hair. He actually sent that. He actually sent me a message. Said, what hair light are you using? I said, bro, I'm bald. If I put like a light.
Is he serious?
He was serious. He sent me that message. And so I couldn't.
Well, I mean, you could still have a hair light.
Yeah.
It's to separate you. It's not really for hair.
It's better if it was like behind me a little bit and I could block it out for separation. But
do you want to see the difference? Like,
I know
check
the
it out
difference.
though. Like how dark. Look how dark I get without that. It totally stops the cut. I mean,
the only
it's
thing
crazy.
on me,
I've only put it on 5%.
It will cause a shine right off my head. So he wants to do outdoor vlogging with it. Outdoor vlogging.
He doesn't live in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Outdoor vlogging. Well, I mean, the 10 is good, but it's also a little fragile. I love that the 10, the Easy 10 is great because it's lightweight and portable and blah.
So,
but then I look at it and I go, God, I'll break it.
So he obviously doesn't want to use a GoPro because he probably thinks the GoPro quality isn't good enough. So, but the thing about outdoor vlogging is that you're going to have a lot of, bouncy footage. So the GoPro really does a good job of taking care of that because no matter what camera you have, and the ZV-1 would be the best at that, taking care of that little walking bounce, but that's a tough one because no camera is going to be perfect. And so it's what can you live with? So a GoPro does a decent job, but I know it's not exactly the best footage that you can get. And then I would step away from probably, so you had the GoPro and you hated it. Okay.
Hated it.
I would probably get a Sony A6400. Because the 6400 is weather sealed and you're going to want to use it outdoors more. And so it's a magnesium body, which is a little bit more, a lot more robust compared to the Sony ZV-E10, which is the camera I'm using. And I love it for it being inside my studio and using it like that. It's perfect. Or, if you're not really into 4K, you can definitely pick up a Canon M50 Mark II. I just sold one. And so you're asking why did I sell one? Because the 4K in the Sony is way better and the 1050 in this Canon is a tad better, but the thing is it's so close with the Sony that the things in the Sony make up for the difference to have the A6400. So I hope this helps you in a little bit of a way. So let me know if that is any kind
I think,
of
the whole idea that the Easy 10 was made for vlogging and it's a little lightweight and these quicker little buttons, it's all true. But the practical use of it does bother me or worry me when you talk about how it's sealed or not sealed in the body. It's a little, I don't know.
Well, if that's the
it's
thing,
going to
if
get
he's
dinged
going
up
to be
pretty good.
outdoors and he's going to be vlogging with it, I just think it's a better choice to have a weather sealed unit. And I know that the Sony's lighter, and I get that. But at that point,
that's
there's
what you're
going to be
worried
gives
about.
and
It's your
takes.
trade-off, right?
That's for sure. Right.
Yeah,
Right. So you have to see what's going on. with that. Brother of a certain age, thanks, man, for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate that, man. Nice seeing you. Hope you're
Yes,
doing
sir.
well.
Nice. Yep.
Enjoying yourself in general with the holidays coming up. Tracy, hello, how you
A
doing?
certain age.
So Broke
Hey,
Farmer
Tracy.
saying, my Canon is perfect, but I wanted 4K. Okay, so if he's saying
Okay.
his Canon is perfect, okay,
Yep.
then the one thing I would check, see if the zoom on the ZV-1 is okay with you, okay? That range of focal point, watch some videos on it. You're gonna have to get like a Ulanzi MT16 stick, and it will go out a little bit and it will open up your range, or you can get the Ulanzi lens that I use on my ZV-E10 actually. I use it all the time, and it's my overhead camera right here. This is the ZV-1 right here.
10? Oh, just ZV-1. Okay.
ZV-1. And I have the Ulanzi lens that goes right onto that. So that's like a possibility too. So I think that the ZV-1 would be great for him most likely. But yeah, because
And for what it's worth,
it's going to be
Broke
outside
Farmer,
all the time.
that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about going and getting the ZV-1, getting the Ulanzi, as you just mentioned, and I'd feel better about taking that and being a little more out there than I would even the EZ10. Now, EZ10's a great camera. That's not debatable.
Right.
But
here's the thing, the ZV-1 is way better for shaky footage because you have the built-in lens.
Right.
You're going to have, right.
Right.
And I know for a fact, because
and
I've
there's
used both of them. So.
Right. And I guess I'd ask Broke Farmer too, like, for me, I like the idea. I mean, I love having interchangeable lenses. That's why I have the 6400, but for that option, but to have a grab and go that's really good, like the Z1, and putting that Ulanzi on there.
Yes.
I just think it covers so much ground for a vlogging. So when I go to do more vlogging, that's what I want to do. What is the mic sitch with the ZV-1?
What is the what?
What is the ZV-1? The mic sitch with that. Like you use a good pencil mic with it, or what do you?
No, it's the same exact mic that's on the ZV-E10. It was actually on the ZV-1 first. So it's a real nice built-in mic. So you don't even really necessarily have to add anything on top. And that comes with the little wind muff that goes right on it. And it's when the ZV-1 came out, I was like, man, this built-in mic is the best built-in mic that I've ever used on a camera.
Yeah.
So I was really happy with it. So, and you know, I wouldn't be against using it. Hey, Mom, how you doing?
Did you see Tracy Parks' comment about the Ulanzi?
Yeah.
She just asked if the Ulanzi mount is permanent.
No, it's not permanent. It's so it comes with check it out. It's the Ulanzi lens. I actually have a link in my description under camera stuff or lenses or cameras. You'll see it's Ulanzi lens, and you adhere a ring to the outside of your lens on your ZV-1, and then you unscrew it and screw this lens back on. And then it's actually a split lens that you can use for getting really, really close up too. So you can use it for two different things. And it makes
it's not really that expensive either. Wasn't it like 35?
I got mine for 40, but I got it on Black Friday last year, and so you get it for 40. Like the last couple weeks, you could have picked it up, but it's 50 usually. So that's what it usually.
What a great solution, though. I think it's it really makes the Z1 just something more, you know.
Well, it makes it a nice studio camera. And if you take a look, I did a lot. This would be really cool is I did a live stream, just a couple weeks ago. Let me go drop that in. If I can go find that quick and drop that, I'll drop that in there. Because remember, I did the live stream with the M50, the ZV-1, and the ZV-E10. So I had them all like literally right in front of me. So this would be some possibly good info for you just to take a look at right now. So let me see if I can find this quick.
Yeah, that kind of covered all of them, which is cool.
Yeah, which is something I always wanted to do. And they're all good cameras. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, you can't lose, really. It's just, it always comes down to, hey, the best fit for what's going on. Treat John.
So capture
Cash,
cars.
You take that down.
What the hell live stream was that?
Did you see the intro? That dude had enough coffee today.
Me. Right.
He was twerking all over that. I was actually worried you were going to knock something over, you know. And
I was
you
going to
did
knock
good. You were
myself
pretty
over.
light on your toes. You were you were all light on your toes, doing your thing. I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. I had a laugh. You know, you were talking about the joy of putting up the
I don't know
video
where it is.
within 20
It's
minutes.
somewhere.
Within 20 minutes, I lost 2 subs. Putting up the video. And I know what happens when you put up video sometimes. People go, who is this? I don't remember subbing to this person. Or they're like, I don't, this is not content for me, but it was just weird to go, hey, we're going to put up a video. And then boom, you lose 2 subs. It's like, welcome to YouTube.
What's going on, Aaron? I can't find it. I don't know where it is.
Is that right? You want me to look for it? I know which one it was. I can look for it.
I can't remember.
But I remember you did a whole demo on all the cameras. It was actually really
here
cool.
it is. The one that says which camera to get.
That was a tough one to find. You were hiding that with the title.
I was looking for
So Todd says that his Ulanzi lens is surprisingly heavy. Is that true?
Yeah.
Ulanzi, you said it was heavier. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah, I would not go out and use it for, vlogging because it's way heavy. But it's still a good lens to have in the studio. So, and I in that video that I dropped right here, I actually took the Ulanzi lens off and put it back on, so you guys can get to see the difference a little bit too. And that's really good info because you get to see every camera right there, and then you get to see the Ulanzi lens on and off. And there's no doubt about it that the ZV-1 is way better for walking and vlogging in general. But the ZV-E10 is an awesome studio camera. You can't beat it for the price.
Yeah, but when you compare the prices, depending on what you're looking for, that Z1 can kind of knock it out of the park. What I can't remember, is it a 2.8? What is the f-stop? What's the lowest left
on
stop?
The ZV-1?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1.8, but it's the way the lens is set up. That's why you don't get that incredible bokeh, and also you have the defocus button that's built into the camera, so that does help with if you want to have that look a little bit more. There's nothing wrong with it, but other than that, I mean, all around the Z. And the thing is, by me in New Jersey, you can find the ZV-1 for $450 to $500. So at that point, to me, it's like so worth it, So
that's a pretty nice deal, especially because another 50 or less, you can get that Ulanzi, and you got a nice rig, got a nice little camera set for
it. Is I got moves.
I just think for me, the vlogging, that's the way I want to go. Yeah, no, Jagger, no.
Yeah, I think it. And the thing is that the ZV-1's so small. It's so small that I actually had to get a cage for it because I wanted to have a little bit more of a grip. It's that small.
Your big hands are going to crush it. You're just like.
And to be honest with you, the other thing is that you're going to want to get the cage because you're going to want to have a little room and offset the camera when you put it on a selfie stick or anything to get to the battery real fast. And that's because you'll be changing batteries out like a monster on that.
A lot.
You can get I did videos on the things that you can have battery packs and stuff like that will last hours if you're looking for that though. So what's up, Dan C? How you doing, man? Good seeing you, bro.
Dan.
Yeah. Dan C in the house. He had 300 likes on his live last night. That's
becoming a little too normal for him, though. I mean, I was watching when he had like over 500.
Yeah.
And it seems like 300 is becoming his norm, which is fantastic.
So that's the thing, like 450, 500, you can find it used. And that's the thing. Now you're going to be buying it. It's like 700. And that's part of the problem where you have this group of people that are like, if I'm going to spend 700, well, maybe I should spend this for that, but it really comes down. That's why I asked, like, what do you want to use this camera for? Like, what is the majority going to be used for? And so you said vlogging right off the bat. And so I think you can't go wrong with that in that case. And the other really plus thing is that he says he wants to use 4K. Now, if people don't understand is that the 4K that you film with on a ZV-E10 or an A6400 is going to be like Jello when you move around. There is what do you call that? I can't think of it off my head right now. What's that called? You guys
Motion
know.
blur.
You guys know what I'm talking about. So
Shutter motion.
It's shutter shutter roll. So it's
shutter roll. I was like in there somewhere.
Roll. Yeah. And the reason is for that is because it's a 6K sample down sample to a 4K, and the ZV-1 is just 4K. So the shutter roll is 90% better, and so you can go out there and you can be able to use much more footage. And so we're talking about like if you're filming and you go to whip it around and turn. That's where it struggles. And see, this is why you need to know the differences in the strengths and the weaknesses of, like, say, the GoPros, you know, because the GoPro has horizon leveling. You won't get those issues. But not all 4K is created equal, because he's already had that and he's not happy with that footage. So he understands that. So there's a lot involved.
So you already got that.
In that whole thing. It's not as easy as a simple question, because there's a lot of factors.
It's not a straight line to the answer.
No, but
there's just too many variables.
It's a fun discussion to have, though. I always enjoy it. Enjoy it. So, yeah, I don't know. Do you think I should make the effort and run down there? I caught up with chat. Joe just strolled in, by the way. What's up, Joe? Flippin' sports guy. Hey guys, what's going on, man? Nice seeing you.
What's going on? Flippin'?
Yeah, save that video link.
I just was kind of like,
watch that.
See here.
And there's a lot of factors. And listen, if you have any more questions, you don't want to wait, whatever, you could stop over my Instagram, Coffee Talk and Tech, and just send me a message back and forth, or an email on here. That's all fine. Yeah. Oh, did I say Joe again?
Yeah, I was wondering. You said Joe, and I'm like, that's Paul, man.
I'm like saying to myself, I still called him Joe, and I was like trying to still, like, I know it's Paul.
It's really easy.
I made that mistake.
All
last
those
week.
Philly flipper dudes are all Paul.
I was like, I was in my head saying, don't call him Joe again, and I called him Joe. Oh, sorry, man.
That's probably why you did it, though. You were getting yourself all psyched out.
I was in his stream this week. I was talking to him, and I was like,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You still got yourself psyched out. So, yeah. Well, it looked like the
What's up, Nick?
Oh, boy. So the ZV-E10s are back in stock on Amazon. They got 4 left there. But like Adoramas, they're out of stock. I was just curious what the stock levels were. So they are really in and out right now.
I looked the other night, and you couldn't get the body just by itself. They were sold out at B&H, and then you could get the whole thing. And then by today, they might be all sold out. So who knows? I don't know. So should I give it a shot and take a walk down the street? Take a look at this house? It's kind of nice out. It's not really bad. So there's this.
Yeah, it was actually 37 here today. It felt nice. It's like,
there's this house that's 2 houses away. This guy puts all these lights up. He puts a lot of lights up. I was thinking about just taking a walk down there and showing you guys. And I don't know how good it's going to come out.
Do it.
But I could try it and see how it goes, you know? And,
hey, Sonny. How you doing?
It'll be fun to
We've
see
not met,
that.
but how you doing, sir?
Hey, Sonny, what's going on? Nice seeing you. I met him last week.
Yeah,
on Tommy's stream.
This is where it'd be nice if I could, at least I can read chat. My wife is really imploring you to do this, by the way. You need to do it because you got me streaming I'm streaming on Christmas Eve.
So let me see.
Eve. Let's see the house, Vinny says. Well, then let's not do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and just I put the phone on mobile right now instead of wireless, and I'm just gonna wait for it to come back up and then see if it all works.
I'll read some chat stuff while you're rolling, but Dan says he's still scared of the elf version of Jeff. That was I have to say that was a little. First of all, that wasn't a version of me. That was a guy who knocked me out with Benadryl. And
I don't know.
He's wanted. He's still roaming. Don't let him in your house. You've got children. Don't do it. That Jordy is creepy. Jordy, the elf, is creepy. Very creepy.
All right, so she's saying yes.
Be on your way, Dan.
You can do it. Let's give it a shot.
Don't listen to her.
Caught up with chat.
Don't listen to her.
Dan, I'm going to take a walk down the street and see if I can get this house. This is the video though, bro. Should I add it in?
Yeah.
This is going to be on my phone.
Add what in? Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should add it in like one of my inputs so you can be up and still talk and So this
Oh,
way,
right.
yeah. So
That's-
this way, I'm not
yeah.
like, you know, all crazy.
I didn't think
looking.
about that. Yeah.
So I might do that.
Yeah, I can
That's-
talk. I can
that'll be
manage
the way.
these animals. I mean, Vinny's here. I'm immediately going to block Vinny. As soon as you leave, I'm going to banish him.
You are.
But, yeah. Him and I, we've got history.
That's what I'll do. I'll do that. And so this way.
Yeah,
you can
Marlene,
still-
he knocked me out, and he
can
tried to
still
tell
talk to
everybody
people.
on the stream that he's like, "Oh, that guy JA, he passed out drunk," but that's not what happened. I had ice cream, and he Benadrylled me.
Oh,
I don't like the
I did that.
inflatable Christmas decorations because during the
There's-
day it looks like a bunch of
there's just-
Muppets have been
right. I
Sniper.
agree.
They're
I
all just
agree,
like dead. It looks like a
100%.
bunch of dead Muppets.
I
It's
hate
kind of
that.
depressing.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I hate that
But
too.
at night it's cool, but during the day it looks like carnage.
It does. I'm gonna give.
But
it
I
a
love that
shot.
people do it. I love that people put anything out there. Okay, so you can hear me or no? What's the deal here? Can
No,
you
I'm
at
not.
least hear
I'm,
me so we don't talk over each other?
I'm not gonna be able to
Or
hear.
do I got to
you
shut up
'cause-
while you're doing it?
Oh
Okay.
well, you could talk the whole
All right.
time because my mic will be on, but yours is coming in too. I shouldn't be an issue.
Oh, I can probably talk over you if I have to. Yeah. Or I could
Like-
start a new stream and everybody could come hang with me and you could just be out there by yourself.
Vinny
It
just
does, man. I'm
watches the
telling you,
lighting
Broke
and
Farmer,
says,
it looks
"This
like
is-
a bunch of dead Muppets laying around like somebody's got Muppet murder.
You just
This looks
and
terrible.
You just really yeah, made fun of some people.
Well, Sonny's never going to now subscribe to me. But yeah,
Right.
it looks like
They're all
it
pissed.
does. But I love that you do it because at night it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying during like the waking hours. Fortunately,
All right.
I'm a musician, so I'm not up during the day. I can't see too much of it.
So I don't know how I don't even know how good this is going to be. I'm going to give it my best shot. I'm
Hey,
going to
Adam.
mute my mic.
How you doing?
and-
Merry Christmas.
And I'm going to go over
it.
and give it a shot.
Mute that
down there.
mic.
What's up, Adam? How you doing? What's going on?
Is your wife on the hook here in case you slip and fall down or you get attacked by a
there's no
Muppet
snow out there
or something?
nothing. So,
Jordy's on the loose, bro. You take a stick. Take a
she
stick.
stole my thunder. What's
Pepper
going
spray
on?
for this elf. How you doing?
I'm going to give
Stole
it a
my
shot.
thunder.
Yeah, Dead
Okay.
Muppets. What did you walk in? I'm gonna Laquita. I'm gonna actually attempt to walk two houses
Hey,
down the
Laquita.
street with my phone, and I'm gonna show you guys
No,
the house
this is gonna be a
that is
disaster.
lit up on my block, and hopefully
Is
it's
that right?
not a big letdown. So I'll give it a shot, and we'll see how it goes. All right. I just
Oh, it's
gotta,
fine. We're gonna
I
be
can
fine
charge
without you, man. We'll see you on the other side. Sonny, yeah, you got to fix those quite a bit. Do they get damaged quite a bit?
You can
From-
hear me,
probably from
right?
The wind. They probably. We can. You sound like
Is it
you're
too loud?
in the bathroom. No, I think it's just echoey a little bit. Not bad.
Well,
You're good,
it's
man.
my
Don't
phone.
stress it. You're good. You ask, man. Don't ask and
Don't
then
get
get all
snippy with
like, it's
me.
my phone.
Christmas is around the corner.
Oh, I see. This is not a
So,
holiday.
all right.
You and
Yeah,
I
don't
can
think this
we
is going
can
to be
still give
perfect,
each other
guys,
call.
all right? All right, let's go do this.
No.
I'm going to take a
Yeah,
walk.
Vinny, I got
think my
roofied by
son
that
wanted to
elf,
go
man. I'm
too.
telling you.
We'll see how this pans
I'll
out.
start a
Here I
Oh,
go,
that'd be cool. Take
guys. All right.
go
Hey,
fund me,
Matthew.
Vinny, for my roofies.
Oh, look at you. You jumped out all of a sudden.
Oh, I think you would need this.
No, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just going to take a walk.
You should
down
take
there.
your son
ready,
along
bud?
for security.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, where are you? All right. Hopefully the stream is still going.
Hey, wouldn't that be funny if like the elf just jumped up behind you
All right.
out of the
The
bushes?
stream's good.
I hope it happens.
Ah,
I
The
should-
lights are super beautiful,
are they?
especially our lights.
Our lights look pretty good too.
Ah,
Yeah, they look really good.
oh, the Rhines lights are the
Hey,
best
not
lights.
wrong.
Hey, Zan, how you doing?
Uh-oh. All right.
Stuart.
I see the lights. Let's I'm going to turn the camera around so people can see where we're going. All right. So I can't hear anybody. I have no idea what they're saying.
That's okay. We don't care. We're laughing at you, man. Those inflatables
It's not as
tripping
busy
people
as I
over.
thought it
Tommy,
would be,
that's
though.
hilarious.
I mean,
I'm at the helmet. I can't put stuff up. I don't have
it's
control
not
of the
as
chat.
busy because always people park.
Friday night, maybe they'll be busier. Right?
Yeah, Friday's tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm glad
There
that
we
his son
go.
is with him to protect him.
Friday and it's
Hello, hello.
Friday's been Saturday, which would be nice. Yeah.
All right.
Sam, who we got in here?
So
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Yeah, he's got nice
we're
lights.
strolling up.
Okay.
Here's the house. Let's get in. We'll get a clear view. You can see a few cars coming up the road.
well, if you didn't expect this, then when I came here, neither did I, because I thought it would be a bit more.
Shh, don't say that out loud.
Man,
But
this thing is lit.
You're
You
not
can see
supposed
this
to
from
say that out
NASA.
loud.
well, it's the best
The
I've
moon.
seen, so.
Yeah. All right. So here's the house.
John needs a
I
moderator
have
for his son.
I'm gonna give over the random light shining right there. There's just a
Yeah,
carpet
Tracy.
right here.
That would be hilarious.
Oh, there's a countdown to Christmas. That's
Yeah.
cool.
See people coming
Man,
and
that
take
is
some
some-
pictures here in front.
Is anybody else
See?
thinking about how much
Here's the
electricity?
whole house there. You got
his
the
electric
sleigh up
bill.
in the air.
That people put in to make some money.
Oh, that's too much work. I love it. I wish he lived next to me, but that's just too much work.
Man, this is the block here.
Man, if you lived across the street, you're an embarrassment. Well, that's not too bad. But this cat, I mean, this Griswold is lit up. It's kind of a bummer there's no snow because it would really be bright
don't
with the
know.
snow.
I'm
He can't
changing
hear you.
directions now. What do you think, guys? Hopefully this is all coming in good.
What do you should we all like just leave the
Guys,
stream?
wonder how clear it's going to be. This was a good test for. I'm using Video Ninja, guys. So I'm pulling this in. I'm using
Oh,
my,
LED, yeah. That's true.
my mobile phone, and 2 houses down. So if this comes through pretty quick, this is a cool way to just pull stuff into the live stream and check
Adam,
things
okay.
out. So, all right. All right.
Well, John could
let's
be the
go
Danielle. Why
head
can't
back
John be the
and
Santa
check
Claus now?
you guys out, and hopefully everybody's good.
It gets better when you get
I could be the
closer.
elf. I can get Jordy the elf. We could
Santa
dress
in-
up
in that
John.
house, it was
Get a
moving,
mailbox.
so-
So
Make
that,
it
that made
happen.
everything better.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that when you get closer, things get better because when in the car, nobody would notice that the Santa animatronic.
So
was
Adam
moving
says,
in
read
that
my
tiny
comment.
house.
That's public
Yeah.
service, electric, and gas.
It's not too bad out
Okay.
here. I'm out in my, Christmas sweater best and my T-shirt, and it's not that bad. If I had to guess, it's probably like about 37 degrees, Jeff. At
Wow.
night.
It's
too.
about 30. Yeah, it was 37 for here
And
for a
since I
high
didn't switch
today.
out my reading glasses, everything's still blurry. But now we're just coming around the corner up by my house. This is
The thing I always wanted to know is how much money did they spend just to make that?
how much money?
Yeah,
I don't know how much money he's been doing
Uh-oh.
that for a long time.
probably at least
Man.
1,000.
At least 1,000.
Yeah.
Go ask him. Go ask him how much money he
Switch the
spent.
camera around. Now we're coming up to my house.
Uh,
How come our lights
S7?
aren't on out here? Let's shine
Good
on the
question, Aaron. I don't know if the S7.
house. No, they're-
I don't know how well. You
They're
should
not
try
on
it.
at all, Buck.
I
They're
think
sitting on the
John's
grass.
using an older one.
No.
31 in South Jersey by Adam. Let's all get. What's everybody's temperature
All right,
right now? What do we got? Anybody got snow?
All right.
There's
let's
no
get
snow in
back
this country.
Oh, yeah. All right. Thanks for taking a walk with me. I appreciate that.
Welcome.
Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Thank you, bud.
Bye, everybody.
Love you.
See you guys. Another house. Daniel says there's another house in our town that has lights,
Ooh.
music, all
Did it come
LED.
through
He
all
said
the
he
way?
only spends 35. That's
that's
not
good.
bad. $34 for the LEDs.
Oh,
Great.
good. Okay. I'll go in here.
64 by Stewart. Wow.
All right. Just give me a second.
62.
Jeff. I'll
We won't see
switch over.
62 until June. Yeah. No rush, John. I don't need you. It's fine. 80. Wow. 80. I think it hit 80 once here all year. Hey,
All right.
Rodrigo using nav simmer. What am I missing? Is John hunting that missing rogue? Yeah. He's on the loose in Jersey.
Just gotta plug you.
And John's got a
back in
lead.
so I could hear.
So
There we go.
we're gonna get that little sucker.
Oh, how was it? Did it come in pretty good?
It's good. I liked it. It came in great. No glitches, no nothing. Your voice, I can hear you. We all want to know how much the guy spends on his decoration. So I was thinking you should go ask him.
Right? You're not
I know you're new
kidding.
to the neighborhood, but I think it's an appropriate question to ask somebody you just
I
met.
think
I love it.
I think he bought them like 30 years ago, so it's probably not the same price.
If
as
he
that.
did, he doesn't. He better not, because he doesn't have the LEDs, and his electric bill is going to be through the roof. So
Right.
hopefully he's got more LEDs.
You're not kidding.
You know.
You're not kidding.
Oof, that would.
So,
But
yeah,
it was great.
so-
I mean, that's a beautiful setup. I would love having that guy in my neighborhood. It's just that I also, even though I do a lot of decorations, I would feel like I'm not doing enough in
Right.
that neighborhood. That's
well, yeah. I'm just wondering how long that guy could keep on going on. So, he's 82.
well, you're going to
so-
take his mantle. You'll step in and take his mantle and do what he's doing.
No.
Right.
No way.
I told
So-
them that you and I'm going to get Jordy, and we're going to come over there next year, and you be Santa, and we're going to do the Santa by the mailbox by that guy's house.
Yeah, so that
That would
I
be
have
awesome.
a Samsung S8. You know that because we've done enough of these tests, and that was Video Ninja, and it worked really well. So that's just pretty cool.
It
I
did,
could basically walk down the street and keep the stream going and show stuff off. So kind of psyched about that. That was cool.
It's very cool.
Did
Did a
it
good
look-
job.
Did it look?
I'm
good?
glad that you
Like,
took your son for security.
Did it look like? I don't know. I feel like people must get there and they must be like, "Is that the house or is?" Because I don't know. That's a lot to do, man.
It's a lot of work. I got a guy down the road here who does some insane setup as well. It's a lot farther. It would take 20 minutes to walk, so I wouldn't do it. But it's, to drive and get there pretty quick. But
Go-
it's really cool to
go
see
buy
that.
all
Like,
the
I
old
love that
stuff.
people are so, if he ever
Yeah,
dies,
did you
make
see
sure-
the people taking pictures in the front?
True.
Like they literally drive here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this year is not as busy. I think tomorrow, Friday, this road, because they put signs on the street like no one can park on the other side. The police put them
Well, they
out
better
there.
get going.
But it just
Well,
was
you know
not
what they do
busy.
here? We have about 10 of those nuts like him. So what they do though is they have the competition, and so
Call
people
my
drive
neighbor a
around
nut.
and they put the official number. They put the official number in the house, and then you vote
Right.
in the community which person. But it's the same 10 people every year because they all have. It's rigged. They're all.
It's
spent $1
rigged.
billion. They must have the biggest sheds in the world. They'll house this stuff,
It's
and
rigged.
they just bring it all. It's rigged. It's like house money. It's like house. It's always going to win.
Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Night, man.
I hope you
Good to see
can
you. I
find an answer to your camera idea, and we didn't cause more grief. What's going on,
Right.
Patrick?
Well, we totally did it worse. Hey, Patrick, how you doing?
What's going on, bro?
Lad.
Happy
I'm
holidays.
using lad from now on.
His son had a birthday the other day. It was mine was last
Oh.
week.
That's nice.
I'm old.
Yeah, Friday.
Last Friday, yeah. It
Yeah,
was a good
you know
time.
what? No one dances like you and is old. I saw it. If anybody missed anybody missed John at the beginning, rewind when you get a chance to watch the intro of this video. It will not let you down.
I
I'm
was
telling you.
pumped up
I was
coming
in the
into
green
tonight.
room.
It
You
was
were
awesome.
so pumped up.
I got good sleep.
I
I
love
had the day off. I was working on setting
Yeah.
this grid up with this
That's
light.
cool.
And now this thing is glitching. I'm gonna have to make sure it's not the cable.
I
I
know.
might have to
Saw
change this
that.
cable out.
I think
I'll
it's a
make-
cable.
Wiggle
go with
around
cable.
a little bit. Hopefully,
Wiggle.
that's what I want to say it is.
Well, I keep saying it because that's what I hope it is. Isn't it nice, Tracy, that people have that in the area, like the cul-de-sacs and things like that, where you can just walk? It's nice that people have I don't know, just something about people putting all that effort to do their lights. We have so many people around here that do great lights, and it's just nice that people get
Just
involved
this
and do it.
camera.
It's a lot of work, but it sets the tone.
I'm
He's
gonna
worried
check
about
that
his
out.
camera. I
Yeah,
don't
I
blame
gotta
him.
check that.
I don't blame you. Yeah, that's kind of a. They pitch in
so-
and rent a cherry. I didn't read the best of that. Perry
Do I,
Tuck and everyone
some of the
decorate.
some of the
Oh, okay,
vintage
that's cool.
blow molds.
Ah,
Oh, anything. Those blow molds go
John.
for thousands, bro.
well,
Oh,
I don't know what to say.
hi. Hello.
Yeah, they don't make them
Purple
anymore.
Paisley planner.
Paisley Planner, the 3 Ps.
I think this. I'm pretty sure
love
this
that.
is the first time I've seen you in here, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
so
we've never met. Yeah, good to see
thank
you.
you. Thank you for stopping
Paisley,
in,
love that.
and I appreciate that.
Paisley Planner. What does that mean, Paisley? Is that gardening or is that painting or what do we got going on here? Look, I'm snowing. It's snowing in town.
Snowing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Smash
Yeah.
the like. Yeah.
Smashed it. Don't break the like though, PPP.
Yeah, here's the thing, right? When your skills
I
go
love
up, you
that.
got to learn how to use the equipment. You got to learn how to put, because you can go and get a camera and then nothing looks that much better. And then you have to get a lens and then you got to get some good lighting. And then so there's so much involved in that. So it can be a little bit
Yeah.
hectic. Yeah, Jesus has a heck of a blowhold. I bet he does. Yeah, I thought it was. Thank you so much. I realized that. I
Yeah.
appreciate you stopping by. That's awesome. Thank you so much. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, so that's my neighbor, and the cars go up and down. And someone dropped last weekend a hat in the front that was a nice, really hat. So I washed it and sold it on eBay, and I did not. I would have, but I didn't.
Tommy.
So she does journaling.
See, I was going to ask because I do like bullet journaling, and there was something about the Paisley Planner. I started thinking, are you doing like bullet journaling by chance? Or I was just curious because whatever it is, I like journaling. So I'm going to have to check on you as soon as this ends because that
that's
really
your
gets me
thing.
excited. It's my thing.
That is your thing. So
I could tell by
check out her
I could
channel.
tell by the her specs and everything. She's got that look like she's like,
Yeah.
I've got some creative journaling going on here.
Yeah, always keep it in mind, guys. And I always say this every now and then, but go in afterwards, the live stream. You can put a comment on afterwards, after the live stream. And then this way people can find your channels. And so if you just make a comment afterwards, it's just easy to find everybody and subscribe to each other and support each other, check each other's channels out, stuff like that. You know what I mean? All that jazz.
Yep,
So,
absolutely. All that jazz.
So we got
Jazzy.
next week coming up, and I know everybody says the same thing all the time. So what's anyone's
What do they
biggest say? Yeah, they are like, what are you gonna do next year? What's your biggest change you're gonna make for next year? What is the thing you're gonna do with your YouTube channel that is something that you've been putting off that you wanna really knock it out of the park? And so if you got something like that, drop it in the comments and let me know what you're thinking about and what is the big change or what is your aspirations moving forward with all this. I'd be curious to know, because what is yours? Do you have?
For some of us, it's simply put, I have some couple threads I would like to pull on next year, but I don't have one great one. I want to. There's so many good threads moving right now since we started, and today was great, obviously. So yes, I want to continue with making more videos and kind of pushing out and finding my voice there. I definitely want to tweak my live streams with you and how I'm presenting some things here. But I am going to. There's one more obstacle to pull out, and that is to start doing some solo streams. Yes. And so not to replace what we're doing here or whatever. It's just to add on and branch out into some other areas that I can bring back to Tuesdays and Thursdays. Right. Kind of a sandbox. We talked about that. So that I'm excited, but also a little bit, I haven't done one.
I'm excited. I think you're totally ready for your solo stream. And the thing is, it doesn't have to be 1 million hours or anything. Just get on there for half an hour, bang something out quick, say hi.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
All
I
right.
think you're totally
I don't know. I know you'd watch. Would anybody else watch if I do my streams?
Totally.
I'm kidding. Don't get all weird. I appreciate that. I think that's the way to start, John. I think it's like nibble at it, just get your feet, understand what's going on. Don't overreach. I've had almost 200 plus hours streaming with you since April or May. 70 streams about we're at. And not stop. You mentioned at the top of the stream. Yeah. We have not missed a stream.
We haven't missed a stream together.
May 1.
We did about, I think today is with me and you, I think it's actually over 70. I think we're at 70.
I think we're over 70
or something.
2 a week since May. We've not missed one. If you had told me we wouldn't miss one either for being ill or other reasons, I'd be shocked. Yeah. And we haven't.
It's been great.
And I'm so proud of us. And we've so grown. If you watch our first ones, oh my God, it's crazy. And it's fitting because Tommy's here and other people that have supported us, Cashew.
Yeah, always. So my goal is to keep consistent in my release of weekly videos and keep the growth going. And that's pretty much the same with me. I want to get more consistent with my videos, And so that's definitely my main goal, and see where it goes from there. Just keep on pumping out some videos like I was last year at some point, and not live streaming as much because I've reached certain goals in where I wanted to get with certain things. And to make this channel grow and improve, I need to do both. So I like the interaction with the
There's a
live stream,
process,
but I got to do the videos too. So have to.
Yeah, there's a process, and you're like, I got to get back to it. And I know it was like you were not struggling, but you were like, oh man, I need to get moving. And then you did, and you pulled it, and then you ran with it. And now you feel good about it. That's great. Thank you, Jim. That's a very lovely thing to say. I appreciate that. You've been a really great person to have in here, and Stream Bud, and I appreciate you.
Brian,
practicing my lurking techniques. Brian, you're doing great.
Brian,
how do you lurk? What is a lurking technique? Like, what is your chair? What is your sitting position? Do you eat when you watch these streams, like popcorn or candy, or?
I always lurk a lot of times. Sometimes I'll be watching some live streams that someone new or whatever, and I'd be there like a month or 6 weeks and not say anything sometimes. And then other times I just jump in there and make a comment, about something that totally is relatable to me. So it all depends on the topics and stuff like that. But
I'm always wary. I don't know. We talk about chat etiquette at times, this and that. Right. I'm always like, if I'm not going to really commit to hanging around a minute or two, I'm always interested. I'll drop in, but I'm not comfortable going in and going, hey, just so you know, I was here for a minute, and I pop out, and I'm not disparaging people. I'm just saying, for me, I'm uncomfortable doing that. If I'm not going to commit, I'd rather just kind of lurk and whatever. But that's just me, or maybe because I don't want to get committed. Maybe I don't want someone to draw me into a conversation, but I want support.
Exactly the same way. Whereas, like, I'm just not going to go, hey, what's up, and then just jet out. Unfortunately, like, when work is real busy, I'm just trying to get in and watch as much as I can. The last couple of weeks has just been busy, and the places that I usually been, I haven't been able to get there as much. And that just happens.
Yeah, it's just that time of year.
Well, it's not even that. It's just the way things have been rolling, where if things were getting worse, we would kind of like hunker down a little bit. And then if they get more, a little bit less, they can go out and we catch up on some work and stuff like that. So it all depends.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true too.
Yeah. That's how I met Cashew.
Yeah, you sure did.
She decided
and that was the whole discussion about when you meet somebody during a troll raid, it's really hard to go, are they part of this troll raid? Did they leave somebody behind like a Trojan horse?
Right.
There was that initial thought.
Oh, that was definitely a thought.
Yeah. Well, it's reasonable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you have to be careful, and.
Oh, Marlene, that's really nice. I would love for you to peek in on me. Make sure
What's
I'm
up
okay,
there,
that
Brian?
Jordy the elf hasn't knocked me out with a hammer or something.
So, yeah, so you doing anything special? Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so we're going to get together with some family members at my sister-in-law's, and it's not far away, so it's not a stressful thing or anything, and not much.
It's going to end up being low-key for me. My sisters could not rally to get it together, which is fine. So we'll do another day. Unfortunately, I just got word that visiting my dad, who was in a nursing home, they have a couple cases. So now it's kind of like not really advisable to go down there and stress the staff and try to deal with all that. So I'm going to have to do a remote visit with him for a minute, which is always a little disappointing. More for him. Tough thing. But for me, we're going to go tomorrow and check out the in-laws, and just a couple people will be hanging out, and keep it tight and small and chill, and that's fine with me. Take my dogs with me and just go up, kind of hang out.
That's cool
the
though.
lake, I guess.
It's relaxing.
Yeah, I like it.
Stressful.
It's relaxing, and it's not stressful. I don't, boy, I tell you, my dogs had to get a grooming today, so we went out and took them into the groomer, and I'm like, I couldn't. The people driving around, like the energy out there, I'm like, this is a nightmare. All you people who didn't shop online, who are now going out to Home Depot to buy your Ryobi saw at the last second, you people are making me nuts with the way you're driving, and you're just mean, just anger.
Yeah, Patrick, no stress.
Like,
We're going to get out of here soon anyway. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to do a little live stream, see how everybody's doing. And so
I love that you took us down the block.
Yeah. And
I have an
I'm
idea
kinda
for
happy I
next
did too.
Tuesday.
I'm kind of happy because
Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah.
Glad it worked.
It really today, the other day, Tuesday was a horrible day. 48 hours later, I got the video out, and a lot of that was due to John, was due to the stream on Tuesday and the people that were there. And I spent all day yesterday then just grinding it back, trying to rebuild that thing. And then today, I didn't know if it was worth trying to push out. I probably stumbled a little bit, but we got it out. And I appreciate you recognizing that. That's awesome.
I was
and
upstairs,
you're such a big part of
and
it.
I was so excited. I was like yelled to my wife, and I'm like, Jeff got his video
I didn't want to say
out.
anything.
And then I was like watching.
I didn't even want to say anything because if something went south, the last thing I wanted to say is, John, I plan on putting this thing out soon for the stream, and it doesn't go out. I couldn't carry that, but I got it out. And I was so happy, and there were some comments, and I'll get back to them. And everybody was really cool, and it's just fun to enjoy that. And I know it's a video; it's just a video, really, in the end of the day. But it's
but
more
it's an
than that for us
accomplishment,
as we
and
move forward.
You get to take
It's
a
an
deep breath, and
accomplishment,
you get to say, "Hey," and
I'm a part of the. I'm
now
a
I start
part
the
of
next one.
the thing. I start the next one.
That's it.
And I already have started the next one, and I'm excited to do it. I just, it's just fun, and I don't know. I'm just like you. I'm giddy, but in a very subdued way right now. But I'm very giddy, and I'm excited for 2022 for us and for individually for what we're doing, but also as we're doing together.
Right.
And so next Tuesday, I don't know if I mentioned to you what I might do. I'm going to try to pull it off. I think I can. Why not try it? If you can walk down the block, I can manage to do what I mentioned to you the other night on Tuesday. We'll have like an hour stream next Tuesday just to kick around the fire, have a good time. Today, I forgot for a second the date, and I was thinking about going to Costco. Oh my God. Thankfully, my brain booted in the right time. Costco was a nightmare when I drove by it.
Yeah, it's got to be one of the busiest places because everybody's just loading up for everything. No doubt.
The worst with Costco was they would have these moments and they're like, what we need to do is put 50 new food trays out in the aisles with all these people running around. And these people just stack and they're like dumpster diving for that one little thing on a toothpick like it's their last meal. And you know how it is. And it's just like, oh, come on, man. I can't stand that. It's like,
right.
I know the same people are not going to put their carts, by the way, where they're supposed to. They're going to be denting my car. That's right.
I was in the parking lot yelling at some guy that was yelling at other people. He was like out of his car. He was out of his car yelling at some other guy because of something he did. So I got out and I yelled at him and told him to get in his car before I throw him in his car. And he's like, "Who are you? Who are you?" And I'm like, don't worry, pal. I'll show up at your doorstep. Don't worry. And then I was like, he's like, he yells his address to me, right? And I take a picture of his license plate. He's trying to block me. And I took a picture of his license plate. And he's like, what, are you going to put me on Facebook? He's like, no, I'm going to show up at your house. And he's like, then he gives me the address. And so I look up the address. Cool. It's the liquor store. It's a liquor store.
Yep.
He didn't even give me his address.
It's Otto's Liquor. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you for that. It's like, okay, dude, this is like a thing right out of like Curb Your Enthusiasm or something.
And it was funny.
Where people just get.
Because the guy who was getting yelled at is like, kick his ass. He was yelling it out his window, some like 60-year-old guy. And I was like.
What would have been hilarious? No, what would have been funny is like, this guy's yelling at this guy. Then you yell at the guy that's yelling at that guy. But then the guy he's yelling at turns on you for some reason. And now both those guys are yelling at you like a team. That's how it usually turns out in my world. Like, wait, dude, I was on your side. What happened here? Why are you hating on me?
I thought it was just funny in general.
Your wife is taking you down. Why do you? I didn't really care about a banger pre-recorded.
Nah.
I just wanted anything out. It was just about getting it done and having a bunch of weird first-time trials and errors and other things happening. But
because we're gonna
why? Because I'll disappoint myself and probably most others.
We should be having like 100 videos a year. That's why. So eventually,
I don't think Tommy. This whole thing about Tommy is he could put a phone up and have a conversation about a topic, and he wouldn't disappoint. Like he's got a great. He knows it too. He just doesn't want to do it. I think there's something else going on. he knows he's got it. He could do anything, and he'd knock it out.
Well, it's definitely going to help your growth by having the videos up.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
So
I have a lot of
live streams.
I have a lot of interest, like
certain reach.
So much legs. I have so much things I want to get into with the productivity and other things besides tech. So I want to do that. And then, did you forget half the stuff at Costco?
No, one thing, because no one's been eating.
Well,
bread.
to her, it felt like a half a thing.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, well, you know what?
She didn't even know I was going.
You haven't done the doorbell yet, and it probably feels like you've done nothing around the house since you moved in.
I don't know about that.
Don't forget, it gets hot in May.
Remember, I just had the toilet out of the ground last week.
Oh, yeah. That's right. You did, didn't you?
That's enough stuff for the next month. So
that's enough? You're good? You bought brownie points through the end of January?
Tommy needs to do some videos. I think he should.
I don't think he cares. I don't think he wants to. Hey, Tommy, do you really want to do? Could you imagine him doing vlogs?
I think that would be good.
I think he'd do great.
Yeah,
I think
he'll be like really sarcastic. He's like, "I'm not paying that much for that, pal."
That's my problem. Is like you get on and I see your videos and you're so good. Those last two you pumped out like in 48 hours, and I'm thinking. That's so good, but it's not my personality because I'm so irreverent because I can't take anything seriously. So that's a problem. Like, how do I translate that into my videos? Because some of the stuff is just not irreverent material. But I think I'll probably find irreverency in everything because I just can't take it seriously. I take the information seriously, but I can't take myself.
Krillin.
I look at myself and I'm like, what a clown.
Yeah.
I'm visiting everyone's channel and I didn't get to read that. I saw one of yours that had Krillin.
It's not your stream.
It's not my stream. Just sit down, son.
Sit down and relax.
Man, you yell at that guy in the car. Now you're yelling at me. Dude, I'm on your side. Don't. You already have my address, though.
There's Tinkerbell Vlogs. And
Tinker.
She's really cool because she shares a lot of people's stuff that are up, so
that's cool.
She'll see a live stream.
And she's a musician.
She'll share it. And
I love the guitar.
And she has a vested interest in some of her friends. So that's always nice to share some streams that are out there. I shared your video, actually. I just shared your video earlier.
Did you?
Yeah.
Tommy's always been very gracious in all series about sharing. And I don't take that lightly when people, there's only so much sharing you really can do because of time. And he was very kind when I started out.
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I hope he wants to do that because I think we'll have some fun jumping in with Tommy and Tracy next year. So
that'd be a lot of fun
or something like that from now.
I'm actually going to bring a small thing of rum to that particular stream. I'm going to bring my this is a perfect mug to bring to Tommy's and Tracy's house online.
That's it. Bring it. Oh,
it's a pirate. I'm a pirate the whole time. So I got to bring it.
But yeah, so that it's just was excited to I got a few things. Did I tell you that I picked up that
Thank you, Paisley. That's nice.
That 60X light by Aperture?
You were mentioning that you were going to do it, and I think it's a great idea. And I don't think you and I need lights much. But now, have you turned it on? Because I'm curious about what you feel the brightness level is on that 60. Or you don't have it yet.
It's at pre-order, yeah. So it's not even in yet. But
by the okay.
I'm really excited about it though because of the fact that it takes batteries too, though. So
yeah,
I'm really
that is actually really cool. By the way, I got my Focusrite 18i20. So I got in my 8-channel audio interface yesterday. I haven't even opened the box because I told myself no playtime until I get the video done.
Okay.
But I'm so excited to get that audio interface up and running. It's an 8-channel monster. Get my drums hooked up, my percussion stuff, but also for some cool stuff and ideas for here. I'm really excited to get into that deal. I love that stuff. It's rack mounted, so it's going to go Tommy, for sure.
We got to do it. Yeah. Because we'll just have some laughs.
We just all have the same humor. I just appreciate their humor, and I can be, I can be more of that. I like that humor.
Yeah. It'll be just a fun, chill night. By the way, how does my,
Paisley, thank you. That's lovely. I can't wait to see your channel for sure. I want to check out that journaling.
How does my,
I want to do, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Oh my God. That was loud though. That hurt my ears.
Was that me?
That was a notification, like a bling. Maybe it's me.
Yeah, that's you. That ain't me. That's what I was saying.
I'm like, that hurt my ears.
Sound like a phone.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Did that go through you? Did that go through you too?
Yeah, I heard it.
What in the world was that?
Oh, I heard it.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I heard. Oh, pal, I heard it.
I heard it.
You know what I think it is? And it's something I need to work on. Yeah,
Oh,
Tommy,
boy.
the Scarlett 18i20, the Focusrite. I got to get my sub thing needs to get fixed, and I got to follow your lead on that because this is a different profile.
Oh, yeah.
But I
we'll
need to
fix
inject
that.
my stream elements in here on my main feed.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So that might have been something along that line. Yeah, I got to get that together. God, I got to get my life together.
So
I got to get it together, people. I am a mess.
Do you see how small this
Jesus.
light is? The Amaron 60. Look how small
y'all heard
the
it?
actual light is. So this is it
So-
right here.
Yeah, that looks like a nice on the go, man.
So
These
you
I'm
could-
definitely
it
gonna
comes
get these.
it comes with this plate, but it doesn't come with the batteries, right?
Sorry, Sonny.
So you can hook it up with power or not power, and you have the Sidious app that you can
Okay.
use with it. It syncs all these Amaron lights. These are Amaron made by Aperture, so these are really good consumer lights for us YouTubers. Where they're an upgrade to the majority
Yeah.
of all of us, but it's not like an arm and a leg. These are, you could pick up. I picked up each one of these lights for $170 each this last week, and they're still on sale.
The 62 was that much?
The 62. What are you talking about? Oh, the 60 also? Yeah.
Which one are you looking?
Yeah. The 60 is also a 169 also. So the 60
Was it because the 100 was such a
Yes.
deal?
Yeah, well, no, it's
Okay. I was
also
like, how in
because
the hell
remember,
is
the
that?
60 is smaller, but it's got the battery pack with it. So you can run it by battery. And
All
so I watched a couple
Okay.
videos on it, and I was really
Okay.
psyched because the 60 is so bright by itself that they were really
Okay.
impressed with it. And so these 100s are super bright. Like I said, I'm running this light at 20% and it's like nothing. So, yeah, so I spent some money on lighting. So that's a fact.
You have, but there comes a point where like I'm going through that cycle where I needed the audio interface, but you and I talked about the lights. I wanted it so bad. I've got a decent pencil mic, so I'm okay there. But you have to pick and choose, and you're in that cycle where I think it was a perfect timing for you to jump in, and I'm glad you did because I'm just going to leap right on your coattails of those lights because we both like those.
Yeah.
I think they're great.
They're
think
really
just
good.
great
Here
lights.
is a new face here also. Thanks for stopping
Hey,
in.
Jen's Multiverse.
Multiverse. So thanks for coming in.
I like
Playtime
Multa.
is at its best. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. By the way, how does my mic sound? Because that's you, bro.
Okay, I got to figure out why I'm getting. I apologize. I don't know where that's coming in. I'm getting.
But how does my mic sound? Because I had to redo it after I installed the new firmware. And so I had to start from scratch again, and I was really having a rough time
Oh, you
with
did?
setting up
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, because it's
Really?
hard to tell the live versus the recorded video versus I was just making sure, and I thought it was like okay, but I don't think it was as good as I had it last week yet. So
You sounded pretty good. I think we're gonna work with your EQ a little bit. Did
Yeah.
you? I worked to get rid. I checked my NS1. Did that fix itself when
yes,
I tweaked?
yes,
Okay, good. There's
Yeah.
something going on with that where
I know.
it's just
you need to
sometimes-
go and
okay.
hit stream and then hit back the mix minus, and then it activates.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it turns itself. Like it
Yep.
stalls out. There's a little glitch to it, but it's still new.
It's
but
only
it works,
after
man, and it
you
works
change something. Though.
phenomenal.
It's only after you change
Yes,
something in the
right.
settings. So then every time I do that,
Exactly.
I do that with everything, and then it sets it. It
I
resets
didn't
it.
know that at first. Like I think I mentioned to you because I like all of a sudden I'm like, what's the deal? And I go in, I'm like, okay, things are just not even activated. So you just got to hit on
Yeah.
off again and they
So,
work.
Vinny,
Are you going to? Go ahead. Answer this
Vinny's
question.
saying my mic sounds.
It does sound a
my
little bit
mic sounds
different.
muffled. Yeah, and that's because
Presence.
I set it up last week, and then there's some things that updated the firmware, and so then it erased my settings, and so I didn't get to fine tune everything again this week. So
Okay,
I know it didn't.
Can I ask
sound
you
as
on
good.
that though?
Yeah, go ahead.
On your settings, you should have gone in and saved all your presets for those
I did
plugins
not.
as so.
I did not because they weren't
Okay.
even fine tuned when I fine tuned them last time. Like I felt.
I mean,
like
they
I
were
was
good
gonna-
though.
I
That would
was
have been a
gonna
good
work on it.
starting point.
Yeah, which is
That's fine.
I know
It's
won't
going to be
far
nothing
off.
but pulling up that. You and I will get online. We'll pull up the EQ and we'll have it dialed in.
And plus, I have the way you're supposed to set them up, which is in order right this
coffee
time.
bell.
Whereas last time I did not have them correctly set up, which is your noise gate your noise thing should be first. Then the second thing should be your EQ. Then your compressor should be next. Then your de-esser should be
yes.
at the end.
It's a stack.
There's a stack,
Yeah,
right? So I
it's a
did it
stack.
correctly,
Yeah.
whereas last time I didn't do it correctly. So the EQ won't be the same, even if I set it exactly the same. So most likely.
I found something very interesting as I was going through my audio, and that's been a really interesting trip. And I've been working with someone too, but also just reading. You and I talk about transients in this room, and you don't think, because these are great plugins.
Right.
But I didn't have these plugins when I did that video, and I went through, and if you've ever done cutting with an EQ and drug across to find some really bad spots, it's noticeable. Man, there's a spot we found at 85 hertz. And what was happening was I have these cajones, right? They make a tone. Boom. And you couldn't hear by your ear, but when we edged up all the way, we could hear it ringing, literally ringing, humming. And then we had to pull that down. I'm going to show that live. It's incredible what these mics will pick up. I think that was such a great example. I'll show people that. I think
she's suing you for
really
this thing that went off.
Oh,
So,
God, I got
let's
a
get back to
lawyer
Tommy.
up. Hang on.
The simple thing would be to just get the Scarlett Solo or the
I don't
Scarlett
have that
2i2, Tommy. The Scarlett Solo is fine also if it's just by herself. And yeah, that would be the simplest thing to get. That's decent quality.
No, he's asking if my Focusrite was the Scarlett 18i20.
No,
that was
he's
based on
asking
that was the
something else. But
no, he's not.
So there you are.
I didn't read that.
So
Whatever.
So yeah.
Sorry, Tommy.
So what's a good EQ
I was busy.
for seeing your vocal range? So I have two of them that are set in there. They're paid for versions. So, but here's the thing. You know, it's a little bit different, but the Reaper settings, like the VS3s, the VS2s, that's a really good thing. And now I've done a lot more reading about it. It's not as much as I thought with the stress on basically my CPU or anything like that. Yeah, I know. Did you see that?
Yeah.
They post
make
and
any
they
sense.
vanish. No, they don't. They don't post and vanish. If you're not in live chat and you're in, maybe she's in.
I see. You know what though? I only see the one that she did when she came in.
Is that all she? That's all I see.
No, that's all I see. So she was only to 2. So
Yeah.
maybe they are vanishing. So I don't know. I don't know.
Not that I see.
Fight. That's interesting.
No, I see two.
Yeah, Jim. I was getting a complete reverb at 85.
Yeah. That if you're trying to add a link or
yeah.
something, no, that can't happen. It's only going to be a moderator that can drop a link in here. So
Yeah. Do that in comments when the video's done, though, so we can get the link, because we always promote that.
we run a tight ship here with
once-
everything, so this way,
John
can't
doesn't even
just
let
have-
me link up.
yeah, people come in and just
Such a
drop
jerk.
everything and take control over.
You know, I don't know what someone mentioned that would that was buy me a coffee or something. The link that I don't have any of that up, so I can't figure out where that sound's coming from. It's driving me crazy.
Oh, maybe it's me.
So interesting. Okay,
Oh,
because I don't have anything up.
Oh, so my buy
Yeah,
me
so we're
coffee
blaming-
firing off because I actually just added
Yeah.
it in. I re-added it in today.
So I'm getting all the blame,
Yeah,
but
why
I'm not getting any of the
You
coffees.
deserve it anyway.
Drives me crazy.
Wow,
That's
thank you
just
though.
uns-
I got to check that out. See
That
who that
irritates
was.
me.
Well,
Well, it wasn't me.
I got to get rid of that.
I'm sitting here for
sound.
20 minutes looking for that sound, and people are lawyering up to sue me,
That's
and
you.
it was you.
Let me
So
see where that
direct.
sound is.
It's not me. I'm telling you. Direct your lawyer paperwork
I'm gonna find my buy me
missives
a coffee.
to John Ryan at
I'm
Coffee
gonna have to
Talk
turn that thing
and
down
Tech
a little bit.
and Deafness, because that was really loud.
Whoever bought me a coffee, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. By the way,
Well, they bought
so
you 2, or somebody did, because
I was trying to
come all
record
twice.
something today and failed. I couldn't talk. It was like having half of a peanut butter jar in my mouth. that you ever get
Some days
down,
are like that.
Yeah, you sit down in front of everything.
Some days are like that.
And then it's just like you can't just get out what you want. Yeah. So now someone's doing it on purpose.
Now you're gonna make mint.
Guys,
you're gonna make mint.
It's
all right. Let me set my sound up on my coffee.
I know where it is. It's.
I want to get noise bombed on coffees. That's hilarious. I'm just laughing because it was. I know it's not me. It's not me. It's you. Check your email. You probably have coffees.
Oh,
I
know.
You have coffees.
Yeah.
Then you need to. Okay. Apologize to me.
I'm gonna send you one. I'll send you. I did that already. I sent you a coffee by accident one day.
You did. No, you don't need to send me one. You just need to apologize for making it. Pointing everybody at me.
It was probably you, though.
It was a nice deflection.
I think it's still you.
It's that guy over there. Is that guy?
Yeah, it's.
Was it Jordy, the elf?
Oh, actually, I am gonna send you one. You don't have Buy Me a Coffee set up?
Yeah, I get coffees on my channel.
Why are people sending me your coffees? I'm drinking your coffees, bro. That's all I'm telling you.
I don't care. You can do that. That's fine.
So blind guy and his wife sent us coffees, by the way. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
They're always so supportive. The last of my windows blew out. Yeah, it was pretty. That was pretty loud in my ears. I won't lie. That's a pretty sharp. You need a compressor on that, my friend. That's a. Don't you have all your sounds going to a? You did. Oh.
Yeah, I turned that sound off because
everybody's blaming everybody.
I could put any sound in there that I want, so I got to put something nicer than that. That was like...
That's not a good one.
It's like a weird sound.
That's not a good one. You should get something that sounds like a duck, like quack, quack, like a quack. That would be funny.
Well, I'm glad it works because it didn't work for a while.
I'm glad it works, but man, alive.
Sorry, I blew out your ears.
See, everybody's
Laquita.
Yeah, everybody's in the holiday Christmas spirit right now. It's your fault. They're warming up for family tomorrow. It's all your fault.
Weird. Maybe my Wi-Fi connection or something. Yeah, I didn't see any questions. If it was like a question and it didn't have a link or something, we would absolutely answer it. Give it a shot.
Yeah, drop a Q and post one again. I'll keep a watch. Drop it again and put a Q in front of it.
Yeah.
And Jen's, I'll keep an eye out.
Right. And then also make sure make sure you're in live chat so you don't miss anything, because if you go up to the top, you'll see there'll be top chat and live chat. And so you miss a lot of stuff if you're not in live chat. But Aaron. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see if she got a question to put up there, and if it doesn't come through or something, that's really weird. But I'm gonna call it an early night at this point. Is everybody all ready for Christmas? Are you guys all ready?
You're just running because of lawsuits.
What?
You're running from the lawsuits. You just don't want to be on here. You're just like, I gotta get off of here before people hit me up. That's what's happening. It's gonna be a class action suit. Okay.
That is not true.
That's hilarious. Well, you know.
What?
Yeah, I got to get my that's what I got to do. I got to get my coffee thing and my subscriber, which are the only two pop-ups that I could have because at this point, and I need them to go through. I have them set up on Stream Elements, and when I practice, they work, but they're not coming through like they should.
Here we go.
So I've got something screwed up. I got to fix it. Live chat is your definite friend. Yeah, I've been really good about pulling up live chat.
So this came right
up.
I don't know why. It came right up, no problem. So she's asking something that I asked earlier. So that's really weird. Any suggestions for a vlog style camera? I rewarded so I don't know what that means, but I don't know where you're from. If you can buy a used ZV-1, those are fantastic. I love the ZV-1. Being that it has the built-in lens in there, it's a really good setup to use as you walk around. You can get some really good quality footage. Mm-hmm. But I don't listen. I am not against using a GoPro. I know some people are, but I am not against using a GoPro just because the footage is so much more stable. Because the stabilization is decent, and I am not upset about the quality. Listen, I know it's not as good as footage, but being is not as shaky and you're on the streets And if you're doing it during the day when it has some good daylight, it's a pretty decent picture. And actually, I'm going to do a live stream with my GoPro 7 Black. And I'm just going to do a live stream with it just so people can see the quality of the live stream with a GoPro. And this way you can make a decision a little bit. But also, I did a live stream not too long ago that has the, hopefully this is it. Is it here? Is it this same thing? Copy and paste it. No, it's not. That's my studio, so you don't want that. Well, it is, yeah. That was weird that happened. The learning curve with OBS. There is a learning curve with OBS, and the price is right. There's some weird stuff happening tonight.
It's a great price, right? Right, Aaron? It is a learning curve, but
with
they've
OBS?
really improved that in the last year.
OBS is awesome.
Yeah.
You could do so much with it, and that's where, like, you know,
you can, and it's free, and it's stable now, and I don't think it's that hard to learn. It is a weird environment because it's not like any other platform you're used to, probably, unless you've done it before.
Right.
You know, it's not like you're going from Photoshop and going, oh, I've got this figured out. It's just, I mean, there are some layering things that make sense, but it's just a different environment.
It's a different animal. And now that you can put the chat in there, just like I have it right now, you know what I mean? Like, that's not a problem. You know, that's being that it works as good as it does. Like, you can take this chat and have it show up just like this now. And actually, I just X'd off my chat by accident when I did that, and I just redid it and put it back in. I saw. It's
so easy.
I saw what's his name using it. Ken messaged me and he's like, "What are you using?" Ken did it on a live stream. I think he likes it, so that's kind of cool that he likes it. So that's a pretty cool thing too. Yeah, I would go with the ZV-1, or I would go with I'm not against the GoPro 7 Black, but it depends what kind of quality you're looking for, Jen. So no, don't do that. Thanks though. Oh, Tommy, you're an instigator. All right, so I think we're gonna call it an early night. If there's no other questions, these comments aren't posting. I thought I was on the naughty list. No, you weren't on the naughty list. Anything that would show up would come up. So, and then, but the thing is,
I see Tommy's trying to get you on the naughty list.
here's the thing though. If there's anything, as far as anything that would be a bit naughty, it could be not letting her post it. So
true.
It will not post if there's anything, because I do have all the words.
Sometimes it just gets the naughty thing wrong. Like yeah. I mean,
not much anymore. Oh, did it? Yeah, that's because when I added it back in, it blinks a little real quick because I added it back into vMix. But yeah, good night, man. Good night. Good night. Yeah, thanks for stopping in.
Hey, John.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know what kind of updates you have. So when you double click your control key, does your mouse fire up so you can find it? Double click your control key on your keyboard. It won't hurt anything. Just double click it. Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing? Okay.
No.
Must be the Power Toys. Okay. No, there's this really, remember I told you I loaded in Power Toys from Microsoft? It's that free thing that's an add-on, and was kind of pre-11 because I don't want to jump into Windows 11.
Right.
It's a really neat feature when you have multi-monitors, but that Power Toys adds in this thing where you double click the control button. It kind of takes your screens down, and then it shows you this big white ball where your mouse is. It's really handy for multi-screens especially, and it's very quick and easy to find. You might want to put up Power Toys. It's really cool.
Oh, I have that thing. I have the thing for, you're talking about like something like this? Like
not the thing that just follows. I'm talking about like if you've lost your mouse. Sometimes you're just messing around and you're just kind of going between stuff. All of a sudden you're like, where the heck, my mouse is kind of hooked somewhere, and you can't quite find it for a second. It's really annoying when you're streaming. But yeah, you could just double click and then it kind of grays everything down. And this big white ball around your mouse shows up, so you can hunt it down like
Jeff has a hard time finding his mouse.
My mouse escapes me.
Jeff has a hard time finding his
tricky
mouse.
Little. My mouse is tricky and does things. I don't know what to tell you. Jen, it's great to see you. I'm glad you came in, and I hope we answered some questions. I'm sorry. Sorry you had a little trouble with the questions, but come back and drop in some,
We do have
questions anytime. Nice questions. So Nightbot and them don't knock you out or whatever they're doing. I don't know what they're doing.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows what's going on?
It only has bad words in there, so there's nothing that would knock her out. So I'm gonna knock you out.
Man?
Mama's gonna knock you out.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We're gonna get caught on that.
I don't know about that. You didn't have any fun Christmas music in the background tonight. I usually have some music going.
I gotta go.
You got a vibe.
I got stuff to do.
Yeah, me too. I gotta run. I gotta.
It's about time to go. You ever feel that?
Just a heads up, that's Jen Gems from our stream. So it is. Okay, it's just a different channel.
Is it?
It's the same Jen. Yeah, that's what I thought. So.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to get across earlier, but I think you got lost on you.
Well, no, I was thinking it might be, but she didn't say anything, so I didn't know.
You could have asked.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know where she's. Well, the hint should have been like, I don't know where you're from. So I was like.
Oh, well, there's that. Yeah, I guess.
Jen. I didn't know, but
Jen, I knew.
I
Jen,
apologize. That's weird that some of her stuff wasn't coming up though. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. If it happens again, let's
usually
send a copy of that so we can figure out what's going on.
True that.
YouTube's on to you, Jen. It's just trying to stay ahead of you. It's like,
you're gonna stream next week?
Trouble. Am I?
Yeah.
I spent like 20 minutes earlier talking about it.
I know, you said Tuesday, like an hour.
I thought I'd do something just... I'm gonna turn the music up when I'm trying to talk. That's kind of weird. Hey, Annie.
Hi, Annie.
Hi, Annie. You mind if I do an hour on Tuesday and just kind of say hi to everybody and try to do something maybe a little bit different?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I thought I'd just... it's the end of the year for me to be my last one at on my stream. I thought, why not? Just come on, do a quick hitter. It's Tuesday.
I might take the
maybe if any of you want to come out and say hi, you might take it. Yeah, I've thought about it, but you know what? Maybe I'll just come in Tuesday and do a really no topic. Just come in and say hi. We can end our because Thursday is Jen's Multiverses.
I gotta check.
Our second one.
Yeah.
So she sold the other one for big money.
Big bucks, right?
She sold Jen's Closet, remember?
Yeah, she came out of the
it was
closet.
Like Jen's Closet. She came out, and then she sold the content of the closet.
And now it's
and
multiverse.
then the closet. Now it's multi-closet verse. So
right, she captured that
big day.
Because Facebook is gonna snag her up. Yeah, go Tuesday.
Oh, thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. I was just something. He'll go live with me. You're unreliable. I can't depend on you. Thank you, Jim. I'm going to do something a little different. Just have fun. Just come on in. We're all just going to sit around the fire on Tuesday. Say thanks to everybody. Have a good time. Have some. I can't even. Why do I even talk? Why do I bother? I should have just left a half hour ago.
The heck was that? Did you hear that cheering?
Are you serious right now?
Yeah. You didn't hear that?
No,
I heard cheering in a car horn beat in the stream.
Let me listen. Hang on a second.
It's not there anymore. It's gone.
Well, I didn't do it. Question, John. Are you using vMix and are you bringing Jeff in on vMix call? Correct. Is correct. We are going peer-to-peer on this call.
What's going on, Don?
Peer-to-peer. Straight up 10. We're going up 1080, my 1080p. Friend at Boston.
Yeah.
1080p.
So it's not like the
I love vMix, man.
Call. It's the peer-to-peer.
No.
So just so you know.
Yeah, we basically set our profiles, we sit down, and if we pull that profile up, there's no waiting. I'm in his call, and if he's up. And it's weird. You better not be like pulling your pants up. You better be ready, because when I pull up my profile, I'm coming in whether you want it or not. It just happens. I like it. It's a really cool instant connection. Jeff, did you have to re-edit your whole... Yeah, I did. I had to start over. So all day yesterday and today, I re-edited it. Yeah, that was something. Thank you. Not too much.
What's not too much?
What does that mean? I don't know. What does that mean?
Something's not too much. Take care. Have a good holiday. Enjoy. Whatever you're celebrating.
Thank you so much for all the support and everything.
Thank you so much.
You guys
nice
are incredible.
You, Corey, Laquita. Thank you.
They are amazing.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome. If you haven't
Not
checked
too
out
much.
their
Yeah, I don't know
channel,
what that
you
means.
should go check it out. It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
blind guy, his wife, and their life. And they live stream weekly, so it's worthwhile to go check it out. I don't know, Jen's
He is unreliable,
multiverse.
though, Tommy.
Ellie Ultra. Any filters?
I want to know what that
tonight?
means. Jens, what's the point? What's multiverse? You just kind of you steal any filters tonight?
Ellie came for the filters. she's like, any filters? Not tonight. We're not doing filters tonight. But people come for the filters. It's they leave unhappy without them. It's funny.
Well, yeah. We could come up Tuesday and do some filters, I suppose. Come up with something.
Have filters.
We've had some talks. Yeah. I got to figure it out though that my snap cam takes over and is fighting with my VMix. I got to figure out how to
Snapcam,
not have that be a problem.
it does overtake some resources. I did notice.
Yeah.
I'm not thrilled.
Well,
about
what it was,
the update,
it's taking over my
especially.
input.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the latest update. Actually, oh, you know what it is? No, it wasn't that. It's not Snapcam. It was, I downloaded that, you're going to laugh. I downloaded the vid mod, you know, the different sounds and everything.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Voice mod. I downloaded voice mod.
Okay, that helps. Voice mod.
Vid
Okay.
mod. So
Well,
it's kind of
it's late in the year.
Should I open it up and see
tell
if it
ya.
shuts down the whole stream?
Yeah, it's possible. It's very well possible you could end it right here. I like Snapcam, but I got to figure out why I can't consistently get my camera to work in vMix and Snapcam. There's a weird thing with them. So I was surprised it worked last week. I tried to have it work tonight, and it didn't work tonight. So I don't know.
Yeah, you have a little different
one of
setup
those
than me.
Yes, because you've got the internal deal going on and all that
Right.
stuff. So
Exactly.
it's not. It's a little weird and fussy though. Without that, I'm gonna be honest with you. The external stuff, pretty fussy.
See if this works. Do I sound any different?
Nope.
So it didn't go through.
Unless you're singing right now. No.
Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Mike, okay, hold on.
Jim Boswell says he's on winter vacation now and he's semi-retired. All right, so you're just going to coast the rest of the year. That's cool.
Do I sound different?
Well, I don't know if you're coasting, but you're not working. You sound like John Ryan. Is that a filter that you bought?
Do I sound different now?
No.
Because I
This
won't
is like-
know.
can you hear me now?
Because I won't
Can you hear
know
me now?
because
You don't hear
I
the
won't-
effects
yeah,
through the deal.
Right, I'm going through the waves.
You
so
get
I won't
raw.
hear the output.
Right. It's annoying when you can't. So the void mod, those plugins go into you're putting those into Wave XLR, or are you just running them through the app into a channel?
It's supposed
Are
to
they
be going out
plugins?
the wavelength
VST?
stream, but you know what it is? I guarantee it because when you open vMix up,
Yep.
if it wasn't open beforehand, it's not going to take
Yep.
it in. See there, that
Yeah,
camera
you
did that
glitched
again.
again.
Yep. So I'm going to check that cable. I'll switch out the cable and get another cable.
Let's hope it's a $30 cable.
Maybe it's. I hope it's not my card either.
Oof,
Who knows?
that's what I was worried about. I don't want it to be your card. You might have to. Well, you can move the camera on at least. Well, still, it might be the camera.
Well, I can move the input. I can move the cord, so I can decipher sooner or later
Yeah.
what it is.
All right.
Nice. I'm semi-retired. Oh, on your vacation now and semi-retired. That's sweet. All right. Is it time to get out of here?
I think so. Not that I want to, but I think it's time to go visit with family and see what's going on. And
Yeah. Everybody
know.
have a fantastic Christmas, holiday, whatever you're celebrating or what you're not
safe
celebrating.
and happy.
Have a great one. Enjoy. Thank you for coming in, stopping in. Thank you for any buy me coffees or anything that you guys did, or
Absolutely.
any
That's
support
so nice.
coming in and chatting with us, keeping us company. Appreciate that. Any questions, you can always reach out to Instagram, and you can always reach out to my email. So I thank you. All right, guys.
Yep.
Let's call it a night.
You guys have a safe one. Safe and lovely, wonderful day tomorrow and through the rest of the year.
Ciao. Thanks for watching.
There's something about the way you make to the sun, only you and me. Don't wanna waste another day being stuck here in this place. No, wanna hold your hand in mine, watch the sunset in your eyes. Baby, I want us to act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud.